Assalamualaikum and good day to madam. My name is Siti Fadzilah Ibrahim from the class of BA 2733G, and also my metric number is 2025-183357. And today I will present about skill mismatch and graduate underemployment in Malaysia. Let's start with picture a fresh engineering graduate stacking supermarket shelf. Weird, isn't it? Does we call it weird? That gap between qualification and job is what we will explore today. I will explore the problem and also examine one relevant policy, identify the core factors, propose short and also medium-term solutions, recommend a single high-impact pilot, and show the expected results. Second slide, the issue. Skill mismatch and graduate underemployment means many degree holders work in roles below their qualification or in jobs that doesn't use their skills. This wastes individual talent, reduces lifetime earning for graduates, and even lowers national productivity. It is also creates incentive for even employers to underpay local workers or even worse, hire foreign labor, which will distort wages and increases turnover. Why it matters? This is because when graduates cannot use their skills, the country, which in this case is Malaysia, loses potential in innovation and productivity gains. Graduates face stalled career progressions and also lower lifetime income. Over time, persistent mismatch weakens workforce planning, encourages skilled workers to leave the country, and raises the social and economic cost of education. Next, policy focus, which I'm going to focus on my future jobs. This policy requires employers to post job vacancies on my future jobs for a minimum period before hiring non-citizen, which is non-Burmese. Its purpose to give Malaysian first access to opening and also improve job visibility to local candidates. I included the policy to show the existing rule that affects hiring so we can see what is already solved and what gaps still need fixing. However, while my future job increases visibility, it doesn't guarantee that posted role match local skills, that employers will offer fair starting pay, or even that firms will invest in training. In short, the policy is necessary but not sufficient enough. Core factors. First, an education industry gap, which means many graduates lack practical, job-ready skills that employers already expect. Second, entry-level wage compression. What does it mean? It means the starting salaries that been offered are often too low, so it doesn't fair. Third, weak industry engagement and few structured internship leave graduate without on-the-job experience. Fourth, company that hiring shortcuts lead employers to prefer immediate experience or even foreign hires over training local recruits. Let's look at one typical situation. Consider a firm that advertises for a junior data analyst but offers admin level pay. Qualified Malaysian applicants will not apply. The vacancy is then filled by a lower skill admin hire or by a foreign worker who brought in for perceived speed, and neither outcome builds local data capability, which this scenario shows exactly how low is the pay and hiring habits that perpetuate the mismatch. Moving on to practical solution. There are practical solutions that we can implement quickly. First, integrate employer-led internship and mandatory final year placement into degree programs so graduates gain real work experience, not just theoretical. Second, set national entry-level wage bands for common graduate roles to reduce undercutting and make sure the local hiring more attractive. Third, run subsidized reskilling boot camps with industry partners and guarantee interview pathways for graduates who complete them. Fourth, require a simple My Future Jobs hiring scorecard so that employers post a short skill fit plan and even commit to interviewing a minimum share of local applicants around Malaysia. recommend single action. I recommend piloting a higher train guarantee, which employers receive wage subsidy credit for the first 6 months to lower hiring risks. New hires complete a mandatory 3 months certified on-the-job training programs. At the months of 3, there is a formal performance review, which is like KPI, that results either in continued employment or placement support. This design raises effective starting pay, encourages training, and helps graduates gain marketable skills quickly. Impact of recommendation. If piloted well, the higher train approach yields immediate benefits, which is more graduates accept entry roles and employers are likely to hire locals. In the short term, which is 6 to 12 months after rollout, we should see improved job fit, faster on-the-job productivity, and even higher 6-month retention. Over 1 to 3 years, firms will invest more in training, the local talent pipeline will strengthen, wage distortion will narrow, and also the brain drain will fall. Trackable KPIs include the percentage change in local hire for entry roles, retention at 6 and 12 months, and average graduate salary growth. A little recap and summary. Skill mismatch will waste a lot of graduate talent and reduces national productivity. The most effective response is to combine practical work experience, fairer starter pay, targeted reskilling, and stronger hiring standards on the policy before this, which is my future jobs. I recommend myself piloting the higher train guarantee in one sector, which can measure increases in local hire and 6-month retention, even can upscale the programs if outcomes improve. Q&A, which is question and answer session, is going on. Let's go. Question 1. How can universities and industry coordinate better to reduce the skills gap? A. More theory, leave skill to employers. B. Yearly guest lectures by industry. C. Co-design or co-curriculum design courses. Mandate final year replacement. Run joint certification. D. Rely on online short courses for self-study. The answer is C, which is co-curriculum design courses, mandate final year placement, run joint certification. Does Madam get it correct? If yes, moving on to question 2. How does skill mismatch differ from graduate unemployment? Answer A. Both mean the same thing. Answer B. Skill mismatch means working in roles that doesn't use your skills. Meanwhile, graduate unemployment means no job. C. Skill mismatch means only about pay. Meanwhile, graduate unemployment means only about career choice. D. Mismatch later, unemployment immediate. What is the answer, Madam think? The answer is B. Did Madam get it correct? Again, congratulations. 2 points for both correct answer. That's all from me. Thank you for dedicating your time and effort to see my presentation. I hope Madam have a nice day. Thank you once again.